What? What happened? I'm not dead. I'm still alive. How is that possible? The Black Queen killed me. It's supposed to be irreversible death.
Well, another vampire bishop. I know what you're feeling right now. There's confusion raging within you. Let me explain. You were born under a certain phase of the moon. Anyone born under that phase can become a vampire if killed in battle.
The fuck?
And you're saying I rose from the dead as a vampire?
So, Knight, did you explain everything to him? Did you show him who we are and who he is?
I'm working on it. He just rose from the dead and doesn't fully understand yet. We need to help him.
All right, he'll figure it out. I summon the others. That was the last one. So, all vampire bishops, it's time to heed the call. The time has come. This world now belongs to us and always has. We will take what is rightfully ours.
Oh, come on. You guys really know how to dramatize. This is a dream, right? I'm asleep. We have arrived at your summons, Master.
Excellent. Now we need to infiltrate the kingdoms disguised as ordinary bishops and stir up trouble right in the midst of battle. We will destroy the kings from within. You will be my faithful spies.
And me too.
And you too. You're one of us now, Vampire Bishop.
My king, we have arrived at your call. Has the hour come? Is it time to become the main figure ruling the world?
All right, enough repeating. Yes, the time has come and all that jazz. Let's go, my friends.
Finally, I couldn't wait anymore. Sorry for the delay, Black King, but my white bishops disappeared somewhere and were very late for the battle.
Oddly enough, mine too. They're just about to arrive. I was about to apologize to you for the delay, and it turns out our bishops returned to us simultaneously.
How did you come to that conclusion? It's just a coincidence. Let's start the game.
You have a strange voice. Are you really my white bishop?
It's just a hoarseness. I caught a cold, but I'll fight.
All right, fair enough. Let's proceed.
No, where are you going so soon? We were supposed to reveal ourselves much later. Don't worry, this is our cover. The White King was going to move like this with me exactly. I'm obeying as long as I can.
All right, I'm not getting this at all. What do you mean, reveal ourselves? Something's not right here.
It's all good, my king. I meant that the bishop as a piece can reveal itself and enter the field a bit later, after the pawns have developed.
Have you lost your mind? Are you the king or am I? What kind of tactics is this?
I'm sorry, my king. I won't say anything like that again.
Have you completely lost it? What are you doing, Bishop? What the hell? You're killing your own.
My brothers, I can't take it anymore. They're standing right next to me. They're filled to the brim with blood. The thirst takes over. I want to drink them dry. Don't we not care how many of them die? Let's drink them like cattle. Oh God, it's so delicious. I want more. I need much more. Join the feast, my brothers. We must drink them all.
No, they killed my king. Whites, you've won, we surrender. But help us kill these vampire bastards.
To hell with such a victory. Quickly, everyone focus. We need to kill the vampires before they kill us.
That's it. Take this. you vampire scum, in your vampire face. I'll destroy all of you. You'll burn in hell, you vampire bastards.
You can't stop us anymore, Black Queen. You simply have no chance against us. You may kill one or a few, but soon you'll all drown in blood, and I'll drink that blood.
Screw you, bastard. We're all vigilant. My king, our bishops are vampires too. This can't be a coincidence. You need to fortify your position.
Understood, my queen. It'll be done now.
Well, look at this White King. How he decided to range his little party by switching places, thinking we wouldn't notice. Castling, he calls it. It looks more like an attempt to hide behind the backs of his faithful pawns, as if that will change anything. We'll find our way to his heart anyway, even if we have to leap over all these pawns like obstacles on a track.
Oh, stop blowing the elephant out of a fly. It's just a move, part of the game, tactics, you know? We're all trying to survive and win here, using all the means and strategies available to us. Castling isn't a sign of weakness. It's a sign of intelligence and foresight. Sometimes, to protect yourself and attack in the future, you need to take a step back to take 2 steps forward. So let's skip the unnecessary spectacle. We're all playing the same game here.
Oh, yes, I see how you're all laughing and joking here. But don't forget who the real strategist is here. Castling isn't just a move, it's a statement of my intentions, my cunning plan to strengthen my position and prepare for the decisive blow. Do you think I'm scared? No, this is just the beginning of the end for you, my vampire friends. Wait until I unleash the full power of my kingdom against you, then we'll see who the real master of the board is.
Listen, the White King decided to play the hero, building himself a little fortress out of pawns. Tactical move, he says. Oh, how cute. Thinks we'll all just laugh and back off. But no, every move he makes only adds fuel to the fire of our desire to win. Let him think he's safe behind his pawns, but we know that the real game is just beginning. And let him not forget that even the strongest fortress has its weak points.
Wow, guys, we did it together. United and showed these vampire scum who the real kings of the board are. 2 vampire bishops lie motionless, and it seems we can finally breathe freely. But let's not relax. Who knows what else they have in store? We must remain vigilant and ready for any surprises.
Agreed, my king. It was a wonderful example of how unity and cooperation can overcome any obstacles, even if those obstacles are bloodthirsty vampires. We showed them not to underestimate the power of united black and white forces. But yes, staying on guard is crucial. Vampires are known for their cunning and ability to strike back when least expected.
I just can't believe we did it. Look at us. Yesterday we were opponents, and today we're like one big family fighting against a common enemy. It's truly inspiring. But yes, now is not the time to relax. We must be prepared for the next attack, as these vampires will surely not forgive us for their fallen brethren.
Well, guys, it seems we really showed them what we're capable of when we unite our forces. 2 vampire bishops are destroyed, and it's a big victory for us. But let's not be deluded. The war is not won yet. Vampires are cunning creatures, and they're surely already plotting how to avenge us. We must use this time to strengthen our ranks and prepare for their next move. Together we are strong, and now that we know we can trust each other, we will become even stronger.
Oh no, look, where did they all come from? This is a whole army of vampire bishops. We thought we had one, but this is a whole different level of threat. We need to come up with something quickly, or they'll simply overwhelm us with their numbers. We need a plan, and we need it right now.
This is a nightmare. I've never seen so many vampires in one place. We must stick together like never before. All disagreements aside, guys, only by uniting our forces can we withstand this threat. We've already shown that we can win together. It's time to prove it again.
I'm in shock. How will we fight against such a number? We just celebrated our little victory, and now we're facing a much more serious task. But I believe in us, in each of us. We've already shown that we can do the impossible when we work together. It's time to gather ourselves and fight back.
What madness is this? Where did they all come from? I thought we'd seen the worst, but this will be a real battle. But we mustn't panic. We've already proven that we can be strong together. Now our task is to keep our cool and act as a unified mechanism. It's time to show these vampires what we're capable of when we protect each other.
It was a true massacre. Each of them fought like a lion, defending our common front. We cannot allow their sacrifice to be in vain. We must gather all our strength and wisdom to avenge our fallen brothers and sisters. This has become not only our battle, but a battle for their memory.
We've lost a whole army, our friends. The Black Pieces weren't just our allies. They became part of our family. Now our chances of winning look even more uncertain, but we can't give up. We need to use every drop of our strength and intelligence so that their deaths were not in vain. We must continue the fight.
How quickly everything has changed, from pride and hope to despair and grief. But if there's anything this terrible battle has taught us, it's that we can't let fear take hold of us. We must seize every opportunity, every move, to make their fall meaningful. We owe it to them.
Now that our black brothers and sisters have fallen, a double responsibility lies on us. We must be smarter, stronger, and more determined. Their sacrifice must inspire us to feats we couldn't even dream of before. We must unite like never before and show these vampires that even in the face of the darkest night, we can find light.
He was a brave warrior, fallen defending me. Now it's my turn to show that I am worthy of such a sacrifice. Vampire Bishop, you may think you can take me easily, but I will show you what a true king is capable of when oppressed.
White King, you think you can stop me? Your pawn was just the beginning. I've tasted blood, and now I crave more. You may resist, but it will only add to the taste of your inevitable defeat.
You will not touch my king, you wretch. I will defend him to my last breath. You have taken one life from our side already. But let me remind you that the queen is the most powerful piece on the board, and I will show you that power.
We've all lost today, but we won't let these vampires celebrate their victory. King, know that you are not alone. We will surround you with a wall of defense and strength that these bloodsuckers cannot overcome. Forward, friends, let's show them the power of our unity.
My king, you need to leave while you still can. I and the others will hold them off as much as we can. You must survive so that our struggle is not in vain. Run, we'll cover your retreat.
But how can I leave you here, fighting these monsters? My queen, my faithful pieces, I cannot abandon you to fate's whim.
King, you're not abandoning us. You're doing what you must. We are here to protect you. It's our role and our pride. Your safety is our victory. Please, do as the queen asks.
It's the only way, my king. Your life is more valuable than all of ours combined in this battle. By fleeing, you give us every chance for future victory. Trust us.
I'll distract them and create a path for your retreat. My speed and maneuverability will allow me to do so. You're our king, and your safety is paramount to us. It's time to act, my king. Time to run.
My queen, they took you from me. You sacrificed yourself for me, and I will never forget you. Now that I'm bitten, I don't know how much time I have left, but I promise your sacrifice won't be in vain.
No, the queen has fallen, and the king is wounded. We must rally and avenge them. We won't let these creatures finish off our king. Forward, friends, let's show them that even in the face of the darkest darkness, we will not fade without a fight.
Tragedy has befallen us today. We've lost our most powerful defender, and our king is on the brink. But as long as his heart beats in his chest, we will continue the fight. We must use every opportunity to protect him and avenge our fallen queen.
This is a war unlike any we've seen. But we won't retreat. We won't let these monsters celebrate their victory. King, hold on. We will do everything possible to save you and avenge the queen. Let our love and loyalty to you inspire us to one final decisive battle.
Our king has departed, but the battle is not over. We, the remaining pieces, must continue the fight in his absence. Let each of us remember what we're fighting for and show these vampires that even without our king, our spirit remains unbroken.
Now that the king is safe, it's up to us to hold these monsters off for as long as possible. We must use our mobility and cunning to make them pay for every pawn, for every square on this board.
We may be the weakest in strength, but our hearts and spirits can rival any hero of legend. Let our courage and resolve be an example to all. We will stand as a wall against our enemies, defending the honor of our king and the memory of our queen. Yes, we are pawns, but together we are strong. We must work as one, supporting each other and creating lines of defense against these vampires. Our only hope lies in our unity and our belief in a just cause. Let every move count as a testament to our bravery and determination.
For every one of us who falls, we must strike a blow to the heart of the enemy. The rook has been taken, but her spirit will live on in each of us. This vampire has paid for its cruelty. We will continue to fight as long as we have strength, for our queen, for our king, for every fallen comrade.
We have lost much, but every sacrifice only strengthens our resolve to fight to the end. The night showed us that even in the face of great peril, one brave act can change the course of battle. We must stick together and keep fighting. With each fallen comrade, our struggle becomes more significant. We cannot let their sacrifices be in vain. Let us gather all our courage and continue this battle, showing the vampires that even in the minority, we remain unyielding.
Let each of us remember this moment when, despite all losses, we did not falter. We are the last line of defense. Let our bravery and loyalty to those we've lost inspire us to new feats. We will fight to our last breath.
We have lost our brave knight, a warrior who fought fearlessly to the end. His sacrifice will not be forgotten. Now that we pawns are the last defenders of our kingdom, we must gather all our strength and continue the fight. We may be small, but our hearts are mighty. Every step we take, every vampire we stop, will be a tribute to our fallen knight and all others who gave their lives in this battle. We cannot retreat, we must not show fear. Let's move forward boldly and resolutely. Our task now is to survive and keep resisting, no matter how difficult it may be. Each of us carries the hopes of the fallen and the heavy burden of responsibility. We are the last bastion against this darkness, and if we fall, our king and our kingdom will fall with us. Let our smallness not deceive you, vampires. We may be mere pawns, but in our hearts lie the courage of heroes. We will fight, protect each other, and move forward until we have even a drop of strength left. For every fallen brother and sister, we will make our move. It was a dreadful blow, losing two more of us like that, but their sacrifice will not go unanswered. We, the remaining pawns, must seize every moment to make their deaths not in vain. We must be smarter, faster, and stronger than ever. With each loss, our resolve only strengthens. Yes, we may be fewer in number, but our spirit is unbroken. We will continue the fight, even when the odds seem unbearably slim. For every lost soul, for every sacrificed life, we will fight even harder. Now that our ranks have thinned even more, each of us must become a hero. We must fight not only for ourselves but for those who are no longer with us. Let's move forward with pride and strength, knowing that our fight is a fight for all humanity against the darkness. It's a tragedy to lose two more of our comrades, but it's also a reminder that our struggle is far from over. We must use every tactic at our disposal to survive and prevail. There will be no more sacrifices. We must become a symbol of unwavering will to victory.
Look at these pawns still trying to resist. They think they can stop us, but each loss only strengthens our superiority. We've already drained two of them dry. Who's next? Their desperation fuels our thirst. Yes, let them tremble in fear. Every move they make brings us closer to victory. We're hunting them down one by one, and soon there will be no one left to interfere with our feast. These pawns will soon become just a part of our eternal banquet. Their resistance only makes the game more entertaining. Do they really believe they can defeat us? We are the predators, and they are our prey. Let's continue this hunt and savor every moment of their fear and desperation. Oh, how I relish this game. Every pawn we destroy brings us closer to our ultimate goal. Their fall fills me with strength. Let's continue our hunt until we've wiped them all out. They may run, but they cannot hide from our wrath. That's it. We've won. The last of the white pieces has fallen. Our path is now clear to begin our world domination. There are no more obstacles to our power and thirst. Yes, it was an entertaining game, but now it's time for more grandiose plans. We must extend our influence far beyond this board. The whole world will know the fear of vampire bishops. We must start preparing without delay. Our greatness and power must be demonstrated to the entire world. Let every corner of the earth tremble before our might. Now that we are the only ones left on this board, it's time to expand our horizons. We will rewrite the rules and create a new order where vampire bishops will reign unquestionably. Our time has come.
My dear, I feel that the time is near. Our long-awaited miracle, our little continuation, will soon be with us. I know these times are tough and full of uncertainty, but the arrival of our child will bring us the light and hope that our kingdom so desperately needs.
These are splendid news, my queen. All our fears and struggles seem less significant in the face of such an event. Our child will be a symbol of renewal and continuation of our dynasty. I promise that our kingdom, our home, will be a place of peace and security for our heir.
I believe our child will be born into a world where love and wisdom reign, where the darkness that surrounds us now will be defeated. Together we will create for him the future we've always dreamed of.
Yes, together. Our child will learn that even in the darkest times, one can find light. We will teach him to be a strong, wise, and just ruler, as he will one day become. Our kingdom will be his legacy, and I can't wait to see the person he will grow into. Our little miracle, half king, half vampire. It's the aftermath of what I endured when vampire elephants attacked us. But know, my son, that you are a gift to us, not a curse. We will love you with all our hearts, no matter what.
You have brought so much light into our lives in this moment of darkness. You are a symbol of the union of two worlds, and I believe you will be a bridge between them. We will teach you to use your unique gifts for good, to protect those in need of our help.
We must be cautious. The news of our son's birth, a half-king, half-vampire, may raise many questions and even fears among our subjects and enemies. We need to protect him at all costs and ensure that he grows up knowing who he is and how to control his abilities.
We must also find a way to educate him and show him how to live in peace with his unique essence. He will need mentorship and understanding from both sides of his heritage. We will find those who will help us in this, who will accept him for who he is.
Our son is the hope for a better future, the hope for a world where differences do not divide but unite. We will stand by you at every step of your journey, teaching, inspiring, and protecting you. You are the child of two worlds, and you will be great. My faithful companions, it is time for our little prince to begin his journey of education. His unique heritage requires special attention and preparation. I entrust you with this important mission. Take him under your protection and lead him to where he can learn to control his abilities and understand both worlds to which he belongs.
My king, we will honor your trust and ensure the prince's safety at every step of his journey. We will find the best mentors capable of teaching him the wisdom and strength necessary to wield his unique gift. His journey will be full of trials, but we promise to stand by him as his protectors and guides. We will ensure that he learns not only about strength but also about kindness, courage, as well as the importance of compassion and understanding. Our prince will grow into a brave and wise ruler, capable of uniting and inspiring everyone around him.
Thank you, my friends. I know that in his heart flows the blood of both our worlds, and that makes his destiny challenging. But with your help and guidance, he will find his path and perhaps become the key to a new era for all of us. Be cautious and wise on this journey. My beloved, it is time for our son to embark on his journey of learning, to become who he is meant to be. This farewell is heavy for both of us, but we must be strong for him and for our kingdom. We face impending attacks, and I want you to know, I will battle with the thought of you and our future together.
I know it's necessary, and my heart is with both of you. Be cautious, my king and my son. I will pray for your return and for the protection of our home. You are always in my heart, and I will await your return so we can be together again.
We will surely come back to you. Our son will gain the strength and wisdom to protect what is dear to us, and I will stand guard over our kingdom. Our love will give us strength in these difficult times. Remember this, my queen, and know that my love for you is eternal.
I'm sorry.